Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Governor Sanwo-Olu, sir, is this what you promised us? You are a Christian. You are a born-again Christian. My father, Governor Sanwo-Olu, what did the Bible say, sir? What the Bible says. Is this what you promised us? Is this what you're going to do to repay me? Oh my, let it go. Listen for me.
Condone a pedophile. Like I said, I've been with him. I didn't notice that part of him.
So you've been with Baba Ijesha. Fumi Adedeji, if you've been with Baba Ijesha, you are part of people that sold Baba Ijesha outrightly. If truly you've been with Baba Ijesha. For those of us that believed in Baba Ijesha, we never eat our words and we never back out our support for Baba Ijesha, either physically or behind the closed door. We never for once. Till tomorrow. We believe Baba Ijesha's enemy remain our enemies. Because one, they said they called him. They said it was a setup. But the reason why I was being neutral, Baba Ijesha never came online to tell us if truly he did it or not. So that makes me to reduce my half. That is 50-50. If Baba Ijesha had come online and be bold enough like Lizzie and Anjorin to tell us if truly he did it or not, I may give him 100%. But without giving Baba Ijesha 100%, I have my own opinion, which nobody can change that. Number one, ikú tó ń pojú gbé ni, òwe ńlá ló ń pa fún ni. We have what's it called? We have Egbe. Baba Ijesha is a movie practitioner, theater practitioner. We are like a society. We are like a community. Our community is stronger than anything. Our community can sanction Baba Ijesha. Our community are stronger than any law. They can single-handedly destroy Baba Ijesha if there is concrete evidence against Baba Ijesha. But situation whereby our community, theater community, now divided, and I saw people standing against Baba Ijesha, it is a clearer case of Enori Yodile, ikú tó ń pojú gbé ni, òwe ńlá ló ń pa fún ni. And I understand the fact that ti Baba Ijesha ló ṣẹlẹ̀. I never knew mine will happen too. And thank God, I took a precaution when Baba Ijesha case happened. Because if I did not take precaution, I would have fell for Idu Matters setup. I took that precaution because I was like, ohun tó bá mú Baba Ijesha, àwọn tó jọ ṣiṣẹ́ kan náà tó dúró tì lọ́rùn báyìí pé àfi kó kú. Kò sẹ́ni táwọn eléyìí ò lè pa, kò sẹ́ni tí wọ́n lè dúró sí lọ́rùn. What did I do? Mo ra dáwà, mi ò lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ mọ́. In fact, I have to quit. I have to quit. Mo ṣe movie mi mo dem produce, but I have to quit my I have to face my business. Because tó bá lọ sí location, àwọn eléyìí invite amúrọ̀bà wá kàn pa ẹ́. Wọ́n lè ju nǹkan sínú mọ́tò ẹni location. So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Baba Ijesha, ó kó èmi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. So therefore, look at Zimama on Facebook. Either Baba Ijesha did it or not, we know her to be a friend of Baba Ijesha and to be a supporter of Baba Ijesha. Until tomorrow, our loyalty with Baba Ijesha stands still. So that makes Zimama to be neutral and to be a real fan of Baba Ijesha. But you, Fumi Adedeji, you are an enemy of Baba Ijesha. They only set you up to Baba Ijesha to get some information from Baba Ijesha. You shot yourself in the leg. You said you spent some of your life in Canada. So from Canada, you now confirm the fact that truly a whole Lizzie Anjorin. Fumi Adedeji, do you know that if you see me in real life, you cannot stand and greet me? You can't. I don't know your age. Even if you are 100 years old, you can't stand. You can't be on your feet and greet me. You have to bend. You cannot see me and use O. Go and ask anybody that have seen me. I have a very small stature. But tó bá wo nǹkan kékeré tọ́lọ́run ti gba ọ̀rọ̀ owó tí wà yìí ṣe, wà tá ọ̀dà sọ́lọ́run, wà kájékù kalẹ̀, wà wárìrì níwájú Ọlọ́run, wà question ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀, wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ara ẹ̀ péjọ́ tó ti wà ní Canada kí ló dà nínú ayé. Tó bá rí mi, yes kẹ́. It's not by age, it's not by stature, but it's about little things God has done for me. Tó bá rí àwọn arúgbó tó kọ́kọ́ máa kó lẹ́nu ọ̀nà tó máa sọ pé ṣé mọ́mì ló wá wá, kì í ṣe àǹtí Lizzie náà máa sọ fún ẹ o, ṣé mọ́mì lẹ wá wá, kọ̀ọ̀kan sọ pé ṣé mọ́mì ló wá wá, wà á kọ́kọ́ tọwọ́ bọ̀wé, wà á jókòó, wà á pè mí, máa fún ẹ ní code tó máa fi rí mi sójú. Ò ní dé kò ní Lizzie báwo ni ò ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, lẹ́tẹ̀ ló ń sẹ́yìn pé mo lọ jalè ní Dùmátà. Ò ní lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mo lọ jalè ní Dùmátà. Ò ní lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ò ní lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi. It's quite unfortunate pé àwọn people yìí wọ̀ wá lára beyond repair. Wọ́n wọ̀ wá lára gan. Ẹ já máa gbádùn ẹ̀. Ẹ já gbádùn ẹ̀ tán ká dẹ̀ mú point.
Fine, it's possible I miss it, but at least have the minor, even if she's 14, have her come in front of the camera and blur it. It was done with that doctor. That doctor Adeyemi, or what was
that was
doctor's
sentenced.
So ẹ máa gbọ́ àwọn tí fún mi sọ níbí. Ó ní tó bá yẹ pọ́n fẹ́ proof fóun pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà rape. Ó ní kàn provide ọmọ yẹn bọ́n ṣe provide the doctor yẹn wọ́n blur face yẹn. For you to know she was never with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Let me tell you something. Most of us on social media, we have two groups on social media. Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's followers and lovers. They remain lovers of Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. See, Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà end up in this prison are the only one that need to break from Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà and go back to their roots, which is just lover settings. Ẹ̀rù ọpọlọ yín máa sá. Ẹ̀rù ọpọlọ. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ connect mọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, everybody team up till tomorrow won't break. Yálà ó ṣe o àbí kò ṣe, kò sẹ́ni tó máa wà láyé tí ò ní ní fan base ẹ̀. Gbogbo wa tá ní feelings fún Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, kò sí kankan nu wa tó break. Even ríra wa rí, mọ́ra wa rí, pàdéra wa rí. Yomi Fabiyi was with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà until tomorrow he was with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. He's still with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Tá bá rí ẹ̀dá kan tó wà pẹ̀lú Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́ni tó wá break, tó wá lọ join victim gist lover, tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní attack wọn bí Fúnmi Adédèjì ṣe ń attack mi, Fúnmi Ayọ̀dèjì ṣe ń attack mi. That person was never Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's friend. The person was working along with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's enemy to get informations to knock Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Fúnmi Adédèjì was never Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's friend. Think about it. Lizzie ò gbé ọpọlọ ẹ̀ wá látọ̀run. Ability láti mú méjì àti mẹ́ta papọ̀. It is very good nílé ayé. Ẹ já gbọ́ tán.
I was sentenced. The girl, the
The
wife's niece, came on in front of the camera and they blur her. And she said it with her mouth that he did this to me, he did that to me. Why didn't we get that in Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's case? So I felt like it wasn't clear enough.
Did you hear that?
But
I thought they said there was a video evidence or so. I'm not so with
Yeah.
the case.
the video.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú Gistlover. Ó ní kí ló dé tí wọ́n ṣe mú ẹ̀rí wá. Pé at least doctor kan wà tán mú lady kan wá. Pé kí ló dé tí wọ́n ṣe mú ẹ̀rí wá fún Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. And let me tell you something. If you watch my full video on Timi Agbaje's show, if you watch my full video, when I get to Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's case, you will know that it hits differently. Like, it hits me. Like, Baba Jesha case hits me. Like, I know the truth. Because they've done it for me. One Mojali, 91,000 naira. One day make it to be real. What if I kept quiet like Baba Jesha? I would have carried that cross for the rest of my life. So, I want the same setup to set me up láàrin Dumata. No set Baba Jesha up. For that reason alone, let's suffer me Baba Jesha rape. Me nigba. My opinion though, torí mo judge based on nǹkan tó ṣe fún èmi. So, ṣé tó pé lady yìí, tó bá yẹ pé Fúnmi Ayọ̀dèjì yìí, ọ̀rẹ́ Baba Jesha ni. Kò ní sọ wípé ó yẹ kán provide video fún wa, ó yẹ kán ṣe kò ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kò ní sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọ̀rẹ́ Baba Jesha ni, tó dẹ̀ ti defend Baba Jesha rí. Ó ní bó ṣe máa handle case ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ní bó ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀, ó ní bó ṣe máa ṣe. But she purposely said all this to save her face. She was never for Baba Jesha. She only supported Baba Jesha because of donations and monetizations and informations that she wants to take back to Gistlover. If in likes of Fumi can believe that I went to Idumata to steal 91,000 naira, are you telling me that the same Fumi will now deem it fit to root for Baba Jesha? No, she was working with Gistlover. She was working with Gistlover. Believe me, she was working with Gistlover. She was. And she's still working with Gistlover. Anywhere you ask me Baba Jesha's case, it hits me bare. And if you look at go and check my body language. When I was on Timi Agbaje's on YouTube, go and check Timi Agbaje's on YouTube. When I was talking about Baba Jesha, I made my point clear. And I came back. I said I did not know. Because Baba Jesha did not come online to tell us if truly he did it or not. But look at Baba Jesha's case. Ew! This idiotic element is actually working for Gistlover. If I rooted for someone, mo lose the lórí social media. Timba root fún ẹ. Look at what happened between them. Nígbà tán fẹ́ pa VDM. I came online to reciprocate. And the case was and I came. When I stated my point, look at how the issue came down. Where? Because VDM has done it for me before. During the Dumata saga, when the case was like this, VDM made his point clear and my case came down. The same thing I reciprocate. I don't talk to VDM. I don't need to talk to VDM. I celebrated him. He might be an enemy of others. But here, he's my friend. He's my son. He's my brother. Here, he might be your own enemy. But here, he's my friend. Read my lips. So when you want to talk about your friend that are in trouble, that are in problems, that are when you punch that line, people will know that, oh, this person. Are you telling me if truly people that stood with Baba Jesha are real Baba Jesha's friends? Are you telling me they will not push Baba Jesha to come and tell us his own side of the story? Can I tell you something? If you look at police body language, they don't intend to lock Baba Jesha or take him to prison. They don't. There are bigger forces to lock Baba Jesha. And all APC members or all APC lovers has been targeted for Gistlover. Know that and no peace. This one is not about they campaign for this person, they did not campaign for this. No. You will have your own people that you just like. Either they fail or they win. Either they fail or they pass. Look at it very, like, I want you to pay attention. All APC lovers that are celebrities have been carefully knocked down one by one. Don't forget, Naira Marley was APC lover. Lizzie Anjorin was APC lover. Baba Jesha was APC lover. And who are the enemies of APC? These people. The DPP. It was DPP that finished Baba Jesha's case. It was DPP that swept my case at Idumata under the carpet. The same DPP with Dorcas case. Are they friends of APC or enemy of APC? Time will tell. But I want them to know that without my support, they will not be where they are today. I am saying this. The DPP has done worst. I am telling you this, Koleyeyin, but time will tell. Let's listen to this idiot.
It was a stage. It was the stage one.
Okay.
It was the stage one. It was a setup one.
Okay.
Because.
Kí lẹ gbọ́ tó sọ pé wọ́n ṣe fún Baba Jesha yìí? Kí ló gbọ́ tó sọ pé wọ́n ṣe fún Baba Jesha? Ṣé o gbọ́ ni? O gbọ́? Listen sí jọ. Listen sí, pay attention jọ. Má gbọ́.
It was the stage one.
Okay.
Mo ń bọ̀.
It was the stage one.
Má gbọ́.
Stage. It was the stage one.
Má gbọ́.
Okay.
It was the stage one. It was a setup one.
Okay.
Kí ló gbọ́ tó sọ? It was a stage one. It was a setup one to Baba Jesha. Are they not the same people that you claim they set up Baba Jesha? Are they not the same people that set me up at Idumata? So if truly you are not working for this lover, how come you support Baba Jesha and you confirm that Lizzie Anjorin stole 91,000 naira? Fún mi, Adédèjì, sórí pé ó máa gbé gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀sìn ni. Ọmọ aráyé ò ní kí ẹ kú oríire. Did you all hear that? She said it was a setup. Said it was a staged one. It was a setup. Are they not the same people? Fumi Adedeji, if truly you are not working with this lover, are they not the same people that set the same trap to Baba Jesha, that set the same trap to Lizzie Anjorin? Is it not the same DPP that sent Baba Jesha to prison? Is it not the same DPP that sweep Lizzie Anjorin's Idumata case under the carpet? I want you to pay attention, guys.
Because I heard that it was at our president, Mr. Latin's set, and they called him like more than 50 times to come to that set.
Shegbo, ẹ rí pé ó ní information lọ́wọ́ dáadáa. This is that ìtorí ló fi jẹ́ pé ẹ sábọ̀dù bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drag Baba Latin. Information tí irú fún mi yìí ń gbọ́. Information tí irú fún mi láyọ̀ yìí ń gbọ́ ni wọ́n disseminate fún Gistlover àti Esabod. Can you tell me nǹkan tí Mr. Latin ṣe fún Esabod tí Esabod fi ń drag Baba Latin ní time case Ìjẹ̀ṣà? Are you communicating?
Was it on set?
He was somewhere.
Okay, he was on his set.
He was on
Okay.
on somewhere else.
Okay.
And he was
Shall we put information
come. So it wasn't premeditated. It wasn't like he came there snooping around and went. So it was called to that location.
Chungbo.
I just felt like there was not enough clear evidence to nail him. It was more of,
okay, for me, you are now telling us that there is not enough evidence to nail Baba Jesha, but there is enough evidence for Lizzie Anjorin to steal 91,000 naira. Is that what you are saying for me? For me, is that what you are saying? Ẹ lọ bá mi wo fíìmù àbúrò mi. Kí lorúkọ ẹ̀? Starboy. Jọ̀ọ́ bá ń wá fíìmù yẹn, new film Starboy. Bá ń wá fíìmù yẹn. Ẹ lọ bá mi wo fíìmù Starboy ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ lọ bá mi wo ní YouTube. Warriors, it is a must we watch Starboy's new film. Tokunbo 340 sọ pé wow. Yes, Tokunbo. This is how we analyze to open Nigerians, like to open our brains. New film Starboy. You play Kiniton.
This, like it wasn't clear. I wanted to see that. I wanted to hear from that young lady.
Okay.
Or young person. I don't even know if I should
So
say.
for me, you said you wanted to hear from that young lady. But you think TVC should not pick up their camera and interview the guy that said I stole 91,000 naira? You think you want to hear from the lady, but you think TVC should not interview me and ask for what really happened? So you were saying it was a setup, and you said you wanted to hear from the guy, from the lady that set Baba Jesha up. And for me, you don't want to hear what happened if truly Idumata people sells gold, or truly I stole gold, or there was issue of reverse transfer or fake transfer. So you don't want to hear that, Abi? And for me, you said you are in Canada, that you spent all your years in Canada. You should have access to phone number of Carbon Nigeria. You should have called Carbon and tell them, send that receipt to Carbon, and tell Carbon, so date of so time. Is it true this money was sent? And tell Carbon to give you the person that received the 91,000 naira. You said you spent so much time in Canada. You said you spend most of your time. Shori wípé àṣà ò lè ṣíwó olè. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ọmọ ọ̀ràn kẹran ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ fọ ebo lóyìn. Ẹ lè ṣe kẹ́ má rùnrùn ìgbẹ́. You came to Nigeria, wo lórí burúkú ẹ. Ìgò táwọn ọmọ kékèké ń dé sójú, ìgò 2,000 naira. Ó wọṣọ bí aṣọ abirùn, kò hàn lára ẹ. Àwọn tó ń gbálẹ̀ ọjà gan wọ́n da jù ẹ lọ. Àwọn tó ń gbálẹ̀ ọjà wọ́n da jù ẹ lọ. Ó wá sí Nigeria, nothing to show for it. Orú àwọn bọ̀dẹ̀ pago, he came to Nigeria. He came, we snapped together. Look at Mọ́mí Adébímpé. Wáyé tán jẹ, ṣé wọ́n lè jẹ? Ó lè jẹ. Torí customer gist lover ni ẹ, wọ́n bí ìyá láyé ẹ̀dá. Ó lè jẹ. So you now said, oh, you want to see the lady. You want to cover your face because wọ́n ti rí ẹni sìn bó ti kó lẹ́yìn Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ó ti di ọ̀tá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. And you need to save your face. You need to save your face for me. Ó ti di ọ̀tá àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Ibi tẹ́ ti máa mọ̀ wípé àṣà ò kì í ṣíwó olè. Ibi tẹ́ ti máa mọ̀ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Yorùbá ò dá, kò ń ṣe gbogbo Yorùbá o. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Yorùbá, they are killers by DNA. Tó bá ṣe aburú fẹ́ èèyàn kan, mi ò lè bẹ́ ṣọ̀rẹ́. Torí kò ń ṣe èèyàn kíní, kò ń ṣe èèyàn kejì, kò ń ṣe èèyàn kẹta. Mi ò lè bẹ́, kò sí tí mo fẹ́ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ̀rẹ́. The only thing tí mo fi bẹ́ẹ̀ dọ̀rẹ́ ni wípé àfi tó bá yẹ pé àjọ ń ṣaburú. So fún mi, for you láti sọ wípé mo jalè, tó dẹ̀ sọ wípé o fẹ́ rí evidence Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé the same DPP tó parí iṣẹ́ Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, the same DPP yẹn ló parí iṣẹ́ mi, tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé group of people, same people, same set of people ló dán yẹn, you are an enemy of Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Adébísí kú oríire ọmọ ẹ tó tẹ̀wọ̀n dé ìyẹn kẹ̀ ìyẹn ò máa lè ṣoríire. Adébísí oníwàrápá ìyẹn ò lè ṣoríire. Fún mi wo bí mo ṣe analyse ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ group Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, tẹ́ bá gba olórí burúkú yìí láyè kó súnmọ́ yín, you on your own. She came to pick more evidence against you. Tí kò bá ní ọwọ́ kan nínú appeal Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà, ó yẹ kó wọlé. Tí ò bá ní ọwọ́ kan nínú, kí ló dé tí wọ́n fi sweep case mi under the carpet? Why did DPP said no prosecution? Tí ò bá sí pé àwọn kan, tí ò bá sí pé gist lover ó ń ṣe aburú kan fi exchange àwọn àṣírí kan. Mo ń bèrè ni, tẹ́ni bá lọ lámàdé máa fi ojú ẹ̀wọ̀n nísìn, tẹ́ bá súnmọ́ at your own risk ni o. She was an enemy of Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà from day one of her miserable life. She was never for Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. She only said all this because she has gone to her base where she belongs to. Funmi Adedeji, Olori Dot Production on Instagram, has gone to her base. She only say all this. She's saying all this to save her face so that ara ò ní fún yín. Ẹ rò pé ó sì wà pẹ̀lú Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. No, she was never with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. An average person that was with Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, the first thing you will tell Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà, the first thing you will ask him, Odo ọmọ yẹn àbó odo. tó bá lóhun òdo, go online and say your own side of the story. The world are waiting. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà jáde kó sọ òtítọ́ side ẹ̀ ni, kò ní yá wọn lára àti tì mọ́lé fọ́jọ́ tó pẹ́ báyìí. Very dark man was very rugged, but because he speaks out. Kò yá wọn lára àti palẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀gìrì. Lizzie Anjorin tó jókòó yìí, tó bá jẹ́ pé mi máa sọ side mi, kò wọ́n ti palẹ̀ mọ́ ọ̀tá mi gìrì. But mo ń sọ side mi, tó bá ná mọ́ ọ̀tá mi lé, wọ́n ṣàṣọ tó mú mi fún. Gbogbo yín lẹ dẹ̀ rí ẹ̀rí ohun tó ń ṣe fún mi. Ẹ rí pé mi ò lọ fún yàn, ẹni tí ò bá wá fún mi, mi ń lọ fún. Tọ́lọ́pàá bá invite mi lẹ́ni, àṣírí nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi tí mo fi wá fún ẹ máa gbélẹ̀. Ọlọ́pàá òṣàní ní kí n dá kẹ́kẹ́ pa mí, self defence ni wọ́n ń pè. Torí kò sí kankan nu yín tí mi ti lọ competition. L'Abuja, lọ́dọ̀ IG, lọ́dọ̀ gbá, lọ́dọ̀ àwo. And ọlọ́pàá they are not doing anything. Ọlọ́pàá cannot tell me to fold my arms and die. No. They can't tell me self-defense. I won't come for you first. But when you come for me, tó bá fi ti ara ẹ gbọ́, tó fojú ara ẹ rí Ọ̀yọ́ ló wà, don't care. Ẹ rí pé ìgbà tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀, wọ́n ní mi ò ní kíláàsì, mo wà classless because I'm defending myself. A dúpẹ́ pé classless wà, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ti join wa lẹ́ni. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló ti join. So if tó bá jẹ́ pé mi àti bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀, màá ní bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà go out. Ìgbà tí bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà kúrò ní police station, bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti sọ̀rọ̀. If not for pé bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n ti palẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀wẹ̀ wọn. Torí òun ló ń disturb wọn tí wọ́n fi òkú ọmọ yẹn gba bára. I keep telling you, ẹni tí ò bá fún ẹ lówó, tí ò bá fún ẹ láṣọ, má jẹ́ ó pé ẹ lárùngún. Tó bá kú lè ní ti wà táwọn ọmọ ẹni. I keep telling you guys, tó ẹ pé bàbá Mohbad dákẹ́ ni, ẹ mọ petition tó ti kọ ni. But tó máa hard láti gbé. Ìjọ kan tó fẹ́ gbé aṣọ fún pé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n yanjú ọmọ ẹ̀ rí justice ṣe fọ́mọ ẹ̀ tún fẹ́ gbé lílẹ̀. That really hold their hands. So you, Funmilayo Adedeji, if you were not Baba Jesha's enemy, why did you become Baba Jesha's friend's enemy today? Wọ́n ti ní voice note Mr. Lawal lọ́wọ́ ti pẹ́. All because ẹ mọ̀ pé Florida ni mo wà ńgbà yẹn l'Amẹ́ríkà. Èmi ò ní parọ́ fún yín. Baba Jesha ń ṣọ̀rẹ́ mi. Baba Jesha súnmọ́ àwọn tó rán lẹ́wọ̀n jù mí lọ. Àwọn tó rán lẹ́wọ̀n ó súnmọ́ wọn. Èmi àti Baba Jesha close. Wọ́n máa ń pè mí Lizzie wá bá mi ṣiṣẹ́. Mi ìdẹ́ ń gba kọ́bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn tó palẹ̀ mọ́ Baba Jesha yìí ńgbà tó gba advert ilẹ̀ tọ́nà fún 10 million ń tọ́ palẹ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀ fún nìyẹn. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó close mọ́ àwọn tó rán lẹ́wọ̀n ju èmi lọ. Bọ̀ bí ó ṣe close mọ́ mi yẹn, èmi àtọkọ mi àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọn yẹn Baba Jesha. Ọkọ mi dẹ̀ ní kí ni mo rò mú ní àtọ́ pé mo wà Nàìjíríà ń bá dẹ̀ lọ wò wọ́n tó ránu wọn ṣe mí. Alhaji dẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn á lọ. Alhaji dẹ̀ lọ. Ọjọ́ yẹn ni Gistlover bọ́ síta tó ní ẹ̀yin oní tíátà kan gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ́ ń gbé òun mọ̀. Kò pẹ́ kò jọjọ́ kẹrin lọ́nà gbé voice note Mr. Lawal jáde. They purposely brought out that voice note láti má bá ran Baba Jesha lọ́wọ́. Mi ò ní nǹkan tó ṣe dá o. Mi ò dẹ̀ ní kán máa ran lẹ́wọ̀n tó bá ṣe. Don't get me wrong. But iṣẹ́ tíátà tá ń ṣe, there are rules and regulations nínú ẹ̀. If you don't follow that rules and regulation, ó máa pọ́n láṣọ ni o. Bàbá Ògúndé tó gbéṣẹ́ tíátà sílẹ̀, ó ti fi ègún àti èpè sí. Tó bá ṣe dáadáa nínú iṣẹ́ tíátà, aṣọ ẹ máa mọ́ ni. Wàá máa rọ́wọ́ yọ. Ayé ẹ máa dá sí ni. Tó bá ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tíátà. I'm telling you this secret today. Ó ti yé, senior colleague mi ni nínú iṣẹ́ yìí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé tòótọ́ ló bẹ́ fúrọ̀ tó dóòyàn, let the police do the justice and the court. But it is my own duty as a colleague láti dúró fún as a crying shoulder pending the time tó máa fi dájọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹ ti gbọ́ mi, èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé set up ni, but èmi àti wọn ṣọ̀rẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ ti sọ fún mi ní pé kí n dákẹ́ yẹn Baba Jesha. Ó ní n dákẹ́ ńgbà tán ní mo gbé cocaine. Tán lọ kọ lẹ́tà sí Saudi pé mo ń gbé cocaine bọ̀. Baba Jesha ní n dákẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ sọ pé tiẹ̀ náà máa dé. Títí ẹ bá ti dé kó dákẹ́. Inú mi dẹ̀ dó dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Ó dẹ̀ ẹ ti rí. Ẹni tó ń ṣe fẹ́ ni ẹlẹ́ni. So you Funmilayo, if your hands are clean. Yomi Fabiyi ṣe rí ní party mi rí. ṣé rí Yomi party mi rí ọjọ́ tí mo ti ń ṣe party ẹ rí Yomi party mi rí ṣé rí Yomi party mi rí ẹ rí pé àwọn tí Yomi dán tọ́jọ́ ń lọ party ara wọn àwọn tọ́jọ́ ń ṣera wọn ní ṣùtà àwọn tọ́jọ́ ń ṣera wọn ní ṣùtà ni abẹ́ notice wọ́n jọ ń ṣera wọn ní ṣùtà ni wọ́n jọ ń ṣera wọn ní ṣùtà ni pàdí mi ni Yomi ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni ẹ rí party mi rí ẹ rí Yomi party mi rí náà ẹ dẹ̀ rí mi náà ní party Yomi rí but ibi tí ìyá bá ti fẹ́ jẹ Yomi mi ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ fìyà jẹ torí ìgbà tán fẹ́ fìyà jẹ mí Yomi náà dúró Yomi wá ṣẹ́ o Yomi ò ṣẹ́ o it is my duty to reciprocate àmọ́ tẹ́ bá sọ pé inú iṣẹ́ tíátà àti yín o ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ gbá fronti láti máa pa àwọn èèyàn láti máa rán àwọn èèyàn lọ èmi ò bá yín ṣe ẹ̀ra máa kóra yín lọ jẹ́jẹ́ stay away from me ẹ rí pé fún mi Adédèjì yìí ẹ rí pé ó ní tíátà ni ó ní Mr. Latin president wa she admitted that she's an artist kẹ́lẹ̀ bá mọ̀ pé inú ilé náà ti ródàn bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà kò kí ń ṣe ìta inú ilé ẹ rí pé mi ò ní problem ńgbà kan àwọn náà wá sọ pé Lizzie kò ń báyàn ṣe kò ń lọ pátí kò ń ṣe kò mọ̀ ìwọ̀nba àwọn méjì mẹ́ta tí mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ rí nǹkan tó ń ṣe fún mi so fún mi you are an enemy of Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà you've never been a friend of Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà you are a close pal of Gistlover a very close one you work for Gistlover and you are a failure.
She saved child because we are hearing different stories. Some said she's 20 something. So that's you have to bring that out so that we will not have such doubts.
She was throwing shade at Yomi Fabiyi in style. She was throwing shade. Believe me, she was throwing shade to Yomi. You know it was Yomi that came out recently that why tó ti jẹ́ pé ńgbà tí Yomi tó ń fight fún Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà ńgbà tí Yomi fẹ́ double into Mohbad case kí ló tẹ́ pé ìgbà yẹn ni Fúnmi Adédèjì ló wá sọ eléyìí nípa Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Think about it. Ìràwọ̀sán TV. Think about it. Think about it. She was throwing shade to Yomi. Pé ọmọ tán ló bá sùn, we need an evidence, we need this. She was pushing Yomi. Ó ń pàṣàmọ̀ ni. She was working with Gistlover. Ẹ lọ wo page ẹ̀. Her page is full of Mohbad. Is she looking for justice for Mohbad truly? Or she was using Mohbad for monetization and donations? This Fúnmi Adédèjì nǹkan oríire mélòó ló ti ṣe? Thank you jàre shiny hairline. Nǹkan oríire mélòó ni Fúnmiláyọ̀ Adédèjì yìí ti ṣe? Why tó ṣe jẹ́ pé ǹgbà tí Yomi Fabiyi fẹ́ ṣe kéèsì Mohbad ló wá grant interview. Mami ọba ńlá ṣẹwà pàmà gbogbo olólùfẹ́ Lizzie Anjorin ẹ ò ní sọmọ nù àmì màmí ní wáyé tì màmí. She's working with Gistlover. Tokunbo 340. Think about it. She was throwing stone at Yomi. She was never Baba Ìjẹ̀ṣà's friend. And believe me, this interview, I didn't watch the full interview. Timba she interview màá tún wá analyse it. If they ask her, why are you supporting Mohbad's wife? Ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó máa sọ. They were not supporting Mohbad's wife. These people are the real enemy of Mohbad's wife. They are the enemies of Mohbad's wife. They play Mohbad's song to torture the lady emotionally. They posted Mohbad's son to torture the lady emotionally. They destroy the wife and her elder sister. They destroy the elder sister and the mother. They destroy the wife and the father-in-law because of donations and monetizations. These people seeking for Mohbad's justice, go and check them. They put Mohbad's picture on DP and they use that handles to bully people. Yes or no? The same this Mohbad picture, go and check them during election. You will see that they are carcass that kills for monetizations and donations. Ó ṣe jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó láwọn ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́ lùpì. Photo Mohbad yẹn náà gbé síbẹ̀. Ó ṣe jẹ́ the same group of people. Àwọn Igbo tó ní ẹlùpì gangan, you can never see them insulting people or bullying people. It's this group of Yoruba people that put Mohbad picture. They put Mohbad picture to be bullying people because they want to use it as an avenue. So that àwọn èèyàn ní ọ̀tá Mohbad ní ó fẹ́ kàn gba justice. They were not looking for justice for Mohbad. They kill for fun. They kill for donations and monetizations. You see, people you perceived as enemy of Mohbad are the real friends of Mohbad. If not for monetization and donations. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ sọ fún yín pé inú ilé ni Mohbad kú sí? Èmi ni mo kọ́kọ́ sọ fún yín pé ṣe bí inú ilé ló kú sí. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ìyàwó ẹ̀, àbúrò ọmọ ìyá ọmọ bàbá ẹ̀ àti àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tí Mohbad kú sí lọ́wọ́ nínú ilé. Let them come out if truly they want justice. Why do we want to kill people? Tó wà níta. A rí fídíò Naira Marley rí. Sam Larry kẹ̀dẹ̀ ni. Ta rí fídíò ẹ̀. Ó lóun fẹ́ gbowó òun. A dẹ̀ ti rí Sam Larry tó ti fún ní kéèkì rí. Ẹ rí pé wọ́n trend video tó ti fún ní kéèkì. Wọ́n trend video ibi tó ti mú lọ sí gbogbo olóyìnbó láti lọ kọrin. Wọ́n trend yẹ. A dẹ̀ ń béèrè tí Sam Larry àti Naira Marley lẹ́ ń gbé kiri. Sam Larry ní kọ́kọ́ ló gbé lọ lóyìnbó. Àwọn tó kù tó gbé lọ lóyìnbó, ẹ jẹ́ ẹ sọ fún wa ibo ló ti kọrin níbẹ̀. Àwọn ibo ló ti kọrin níbẹ̀. Ẹ rí kan sọ nǹkan kan nípa ẹ̀. You see that they don't want to discuss about people that had issue or that had contact with Mohbad. They don't want to discuss about all that. All they are after is to kill Naira Marley and Sam Larry. That is what they are after. I don't know Sam Larry. I don't know Sam Larry. I don't know Naira Marley. If they deserve to be killed, that is your kill. Go and kill them. But for me here and my followers, we will continue to spread the truth because you can be the next victim. 2019, Baba Jesha never knew that he was going to be in prison. Never knew. Baba Jesha never knew he was the next victim. I didn't be when I was talking. Baba Jesha was even giving me idea. He would have prepared himself. But instead, Baba Jesha was holding my hand for people that wants to kill my enemy. And I told him, Baba Jesha, titi ino badeke daketi ino ade laikwe. And during his own, he kept quiet. You realize that all the people they've sent to prison so far so good are the quiet type. Those that are outspoken are very difficult for them to pull down. That was the why they set me up at Idumata. And you, Fumilayo, you are an enemy of Baba Jesha. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́.
Do you think the courts would have done that afterwards to convince him or something?
It's so sad that we cannot trust our system. Especially when some people are pressing buttons somewhere.
Cover up, Nema for she was working for Gist Lover. And if she's not working for Gist Lover, kí ló dé tó ṣe dúró? Ibi tó dúró sí ní case Mohbad, ibi àwọn donation and monetization ni. Line tó dúró sí lórí case Mohbad, kò ń ṣe àwọn tó níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ tó ń sọ òtítọ́. Àwọn tó ń fokùn Mohbad gbowó ni line tó dúró sí. Nínú case Mohbad, inú case Lizzie Anjorin. Case àwọn tó set Lizzie Anjorin up, side àwọn tó set Lizzie Anjorin up, side yẹn ló dúró sí. So that alone. She works with Gist Lover. She's an enemy of Baba Jesha. She was never a friend of Baba Jesha. She says she does not trust the system. You are saying you don't trust the system. If truly you don't trust the system, why can't you challenge Nigerian police to give you the investigation on the Idumata case? Why did you conclude that truly I did reverse transfer, fake transfer, and I stole 91,000 naira good? I'm challenging you for me. You are a failure. A failure.
Just knew that you had a contrary opinion.
Yes, I did. It's true. I did. I did. Now I'm even, cool with Yabo. I remember that I was really, after her and all that.
Oh,
but anyway,
really?
yeah.
You did?
Yeah. But we're friends now. We're friends, since this Mohbad case.
It is well, even in the well. It is well, even in the well. Kilo declare the area. Last party you come. Anybody can be friends with anybody. Last party you come. But Fumi was never, ever a friend of Baba Jesha. She was an enemy of Baba Jesha. She only pretended to support Baba Jesha to get information. Know that and no peace. For me, the she will interview and Mushima analyze it. For many picture. For many picture. Ulun wa ní Canada. Eri a opposite me goni. Eri opposite me goni. If she's not working with Gistlover, and it all gold. The jewelry on me here. This jewelry on me here is even over 30 million naira. For me, what picture of me to look? If you are not working for Gistlover, what picture to post? Will gold jewelry to alone at the to lo she fake transfer at it gold. You will not work for me. You are working with Gistlover. You are working with Gistlover because until Gistlover phone Lori Mohbad, Lizzie Anjorin, Baba Jesha, and so many. Until she Emi o sure them be. Look at Karimo's case. Karimo was never our friend here. Karimo was never our friend. When we were crying, Karimo never listened to us. When we were being bullied by Gistlover, Karimo was having fun. Nígbà tó kú a drop of blood lára mi, tí mo sunkún níbí. Karimo never believed me. She never believed. And when her sister become the victim, Karimo never still believed. But look at how God turned the table. Karimo has begged for forgiveness. I did not hate Karimo. I will always stand for the truth. You don't understand? But what if Karimo has studied my case? Karimo and her sister wouldn't have been where they are today. We keep preaching. We keep telling you guys. But you thought I was crazy. Dẹ̀rọ nínú ọpọlọ yín pé ọmọ níbi níran ẹni tó wà òkè tó yìí tó dẹ̀ di speaker tó ń pariwo lójoojúmọ́ ó ní ohun tó ń fi ń gun lábẹ́lẹ̀. When I was crying for help, people like Karimo were laughing at us. When we were telling the truth, people like Karimo, she was busy mocking us. She never knew that our own is on the way too. When Enusho came, people like Karimo, they were enjoying our pains and our tears. When they were destroying the families, Karimo was enjoying every bit of saga concerning Lizzie Anjorin. Karimo never learned. That was the reason Karimo fell. Karimo fell. Ofojubo. Karimo refused to read my lips. Karimo refused to see through my tears, my pains. Karimo refused to look straight into my eyes and see thorough tortured from Gistlover. Karimo failed to see all that. Look at me today. Look at Karimo today. Èmi ni mo ṣì ń bá Karimo suppress nǹkan díẹ̀díẹ̀. And Gistlover is coming for Karimo in a big form. In a surprised form. Gistlover will settle for nothing. Gist lover will destroy Karimo's enemy to -0. They will clean up her sister and blame it on her neck. Àtijọ́ tí Mohbad ti kú ni mo ti sọ ilé. Mo gbà tí mo ń sọ ẹnu mi rùn lójú Karimo. Ẹnu mi rùn lójú Karimo. Àbọ̀dún wo mo ti ń sọ fún yín bí báyìí? Ọdún wo ni mo ti ń sọ fún yín bí? Karimo never believed. Baba Jesha never believed in my pains. 2019, Ọlọ́run ló yọ mí tí mi travel lórí first flight tó ń book fún mi. Bàbá tó gbé wa lọ Mẹ́kà lọ́dún náà lọ́hùn. Bàbá dáadáa tó máa jèrè ọmọ. Òkú ìyá mi ló lọ fọwọ́ tọ́ bàbá yẹn lọ́kàn. 3 days to my movement ló change ticket mi. Ó change ẹ̀. Sorry, Turkish airline. Who are those people? I'm not expecting anybody.